The subject of this video is Europe, India, and the management of dependence on the US. And now there's a little bit of excess euphoria on the EU-India trade deal, and sometimes it might cloud the facts and the reality, this kind of euphoria. Europe has talked tough with President Trump on tariffs, on security, on trade threats. But the reality is Europe still needs the US as much as ever. Roughly 20% of US exports go to the US. The US underwrites Europe's security through NATO. It supplies critical energy. It anchors global finance and technology. The international payment system based on US dollars, that is a US financial chokehold. So that kind of thing continues. India is at the same position. About 18% of India's exports go to the US. The dollar-based payment system has no alternative. At present anyway, the US financial chokehold remains. That's why Europe's toughness has its limits. It threatens retaliation but delays it. It speaks of strategic autonomy but stays inside NATO. India's logic is somewhat similar. The India-EU trade deal is not a pivot away from the US. It is at best hedging against instability. It is diversification, not defiance. The reality is neither Europe nor India can walk away from the US dollar settlement system, not without a new global financial architecture, which is not easy, it is not seen anywhere in the near future. The hard reality is autonomy is not exit. There is no exit. It is surviving dependence. It is the management of dependence on the US. It is good old diplomacy. That's why the British Prime Minister is in Beijing there today, today, because that is the return of old diplomacy, the restoring of ties, strained ties. There is a place for that even now, the coming back of diplomacy.